In the bustling digital marketplace of classic automobiles, where gleaming restomods often vie for attention, a particular vehicle stands out this week on Bring a Trailer. It's a 1971 Ford F-100 pickup presented in a period-perfect two-tone, green, and it offers something increasingly rare in today's automotive landscape: unpretentious authenticity. This truck isn't trying to be anything it's not. It's a pure, honest representation of a bygone era, and that's precisely its enduring appeal. The truck in question hails from the fifth generation of Ford's ubiquitous F-Series, a lineage that spanned the model years from 1967 to 1972. This particular period is critically important in the F-Series' storied history. It was the era when the F-Series was undeniably a real working pickup, a tool of the trade for farmers, construction, workers, and tradespeople across America. This was long before the F-Series transitioned into the multi-purpose personal transport behemoth it is today, a shift that saw it evolve from a rugged utility vehicle into America's favorite family hauler and daily driver. By the late 1970s, the Ford F-Series had already cemented its position as the best-selling truck in America. A mere couple of years later, it ascended to an even grander title: the best-selling vehicle overall in the United States. A remarkable distinction it has, proudly held for more than 4 uninterrupted decades. But to truly appreciate the 1971 F-100 on offer, we must rewind the clock to the very beginning of the 1970s, to a time when the F-Series was simply a truck, albeit a charming and undeniably robust one. This specific example, a 1971 F-100, Sport Custom, feels like a genuine time capsule, meticulously preserved and proudly displayed on Bring a Trailer, a platform that, like Car and Driver, is part of Hearst Autos. Its design is quintessentially 1970s American, with a square-jawed, handsome profile that exudes strength and simplicity. One could easily envision this truck taking on a prominent role in a contemporary Western drama, perhaps even stepping in for a certain recently departed Yellowstone lead. The visual appeal is undeniable thanks to its striking Boxwood Green over seafoam green two-tone paint scheme. This color combination is not just period correct. It's evocative, conjuring images of open fields, dusty back roads, and a simpler way of life. The truck's stance is further enhanced by its original steel wheels adorned with classic hubcaps. Crucially, the seller deserves immense extra points for resisting the ubiquitous modern trend of resto-modding. There's no exaggerated lift kit, no oversized aggressive wheels, and no low-profile tires here. This F-100 has been spared the contemporary modifications that, while popular, often strip away the original character of these classic vehicles. It looks precisely as it would have in 1971, a beautiful example of automotive preservation. Adding another layer of character to this vintage Ford is its origin story. This good old truck was sold new in Oregon City, Oregon. For those familiar with American history, Oregon City holds a special place. Situated just south of Portland, it famously marks the end of the legendary Oregon Trail. The town is steeped in the legacy of early American settlers, whose ancestors successfully navigated the perilous journey, bravely dodging everything from dysentery to difficult terrain, ultimately finding new lives in forestry and farming. It's a charming thought to imagine this robust F-100 rolling through a town so intrinsically linked to the spirit of pioneering and hard work. While a 1971 F-100 would undoubtedly have provided a vastly more comfortable ride down the Oregon Trail than, say, a cumbersome Conestoga wagon, it's important to acknowledge its inherent simplicity by today's standards. The Sport Custom trim, while a mid-tier offering, was still focused on practicality. The interior features a durable rubber floor, covering, designed for easy cleaning after a long day's work, and a simple yet comfortable bench seat, ideal for 3 abreast or simply stretching out. Modern luxuries are limited to the essentials for the era: a 3-speed automatic, Transmission for ease of driving, power steering to tame the larger tires, and power brakes for confident stopping. The single concession to entertainment is an aftermarket cassette player, a perfect excuse to hunt down some classic Conway Twitty tapes to complete the authentic experience. Beneath the imposing hood of this F-100 resides a robust 360 cubic inch V8 engine. This power plant was a staple of Ford's truck lineup during this period, known for its ample torque and dependable performance, perfectly suited for hauling and towing. Importantly, the listing highlights that the truck has benefited from significant recent mechanical servicing. This isn't just a cosmetic refresh. Critical components vital to its continued operation have been addressed. The water pump, fuel, pump, drive belts, and battery have all been replaced, along with various gaskets, ensuring the engine runs smoothly and efficiently. Beyond the engine bay, the care continues. The shocks have been replaced to ensure a comfortable and controlled ride, and the entire braking system has been thoroughly gone through with new parts, providing peace of mind for its next owner. The sum of this diligent maintenance suggests that this F-100 is not just a showpiece, but a truck that should drive as honest and reliable as it looks. At 54 years old, this venerable F-100 has certainly earned the right to a quiet retirement, perhaps as a treasured collector's item or a weekend cruiser. However, its practicality hasn't been entirely abandoned. The presence of a spray-in bed liner indicates that it's still ready and willing to earn its keep. This F-100 isn't just about nostalgia. It's still a capable vehicle that could easily assist around the house, hauling mulch for garden projects or transporting supplies for weekend DIY endeavors. In a world increasingly dominated by complex, tech-laden vehicles, the enduring appeal of this 1971 Ford F-100 lies in its simplicity, its rugged honesty, and its genuine connection to a golden age of American trucking. It's more than just a pickup. It's a tangible piece of automotive history, a charming reminder of when trucks were built for work and built to last. For collectors, enthusiasts, or anyone who appreciates unadulterated vintage charm, this Bring a Trailer offering is a truly special pick.